A subpoena might be in the future of former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo if he refuses a request from House Republicans on records from the former governor about his decision to place COVID infected patients in nursing homes and long term care facilities during the outbreak. The New York State Department of Health issued an order on March 25, 2020, that forced senior health facilities to accept COVID positive patients who were discharged from hospitals. The governor recited that mandate during May 10, 2020. Cuomo's administration downplayed the total number of fatalities related to the policy by excluding deaths of patients that occurred outside of the facilities. Cuomo's advisor Melissa DeRosa later admitted in February 2021 that the decision to hide the true numbers was so that the data would not be used against them later on. Okay, so I love this, but at the same time, this isn't going to go anywhere. If they go after Cuomo, then they're going to be obligated to go after Josh Shapiro and what's her name? The governor of Michigan, the crazy eyes. I don't know her name. Yeah, and then that they would also have to go after that tranny general who also made the move to move COVID-infected patients into nursing homes while he pulled his own parents out of nursing homes. So this isn't really going to go anywhere. I like that they're doing it. I like that they're bringing attention to it, but it's not going to go anywhere. And unfortunately, because I remember during the lockdowns, Cuomo was getting so much praise. America's governor. He was writing books. He was going on interviews. They were asking him, "Oh, how did you handle this so well when Trump could not handle it anywhere near as good as you did?" And he was getting so much praise from the media and from talk show hosts about how great he handled the pandemic. And really, he was just taking a lot of credit from the things that Trump was doing. And he didn't want to give Trump credit for a lot of things he did. And a lot of people blame Trump for a lot of things that the governors did. Trump didn't lock down the country. The governors locked down the country. Mayors locked down the countries, and everybody just blamed Trump for it. And yeah, we should blame Trump for some things like the vaccine, but there was a lot of things that weren't his fault, and everybody just blamed everything about COVID on Trump. So I'm kind of glad that this is coming up, but I know it's not going to go anywhere. And, it's unfortunate that that is the way it is, because we need rabid pit bulls in the GOP for anything to happen. A subpoena is not really anything. And the DOJ is not, they're not going to go after Cuomo. They're not going to go after Shapiro. But they will go after George Santos, unfortunately. George Santos charged with conspiracy and wire fraud and more. 23 total charges. I feel bad for the guy. He's one of the few populist guys on either side. He helped take out McCarthy. And I read some articles that there are some allies of McCarthy that are planning to vote him back into to the speaker position. So look out for that. Make sure you call your representatives and tell them not to vote in that fucking fraud. I'm sick and tired of him. I'm glad he's been removed. He sucked. Kennedy, you suck too. You need to drop out. You're a fucking Trojan horse. You know what you are. You need to get out. I liked you at first, I'll admit it, but now I see that, we see your game. You're trying to undermine Trump. You're trying to take votes away from Trump. You need to drop out. And if you don't, I hope Trump goes after you. I don't want to say hope bad things happen to him, but he knows what he's doing. He's a smart guy. He has family that are in the FBI. He has family. He's never denounced Ukraine. He's never said anything bad about Joe Biden. He's never said anything bad about any of the things that populists dislike. But he has gone after Trump. Trump, one of the few people that has done good, he has gone after him. So fuck him. I'm tired of Kennedy. I'm tired of every Republican that's running. Everybody needs to stand behind Trump. So yeah, that's my little rant. Kennedy, fuck you. You need to drop out. Every other Republican except for Trump needs to drop out. Support guys like George Santos because he's one of the few guys that's actually worth something. And Chris Cuomo, you lucky bastard, you're probably gonna get away with this. I remember you sending sick COVID patients to nursing homes, and I remember all the media was trying to rack up the deaths, and they were enjoying showing you all of us all of the deaths every single day, just like racking up, and just blaming it all on Trump. And they loved it. You could tell that they loved the amount of people that were dying during COVID. Why? Because they knew that they were gonna blame it all on Trump. They're just sick bastards. That's what they are. All of them. That's what they are. They're sick animals, and they like the deaths, because they knew that it was all gonna fall on Trump. So unfortunately, these things are the way they are. But we can do something about it. We could start by supporting the few populist candidates that we have. So hopefully you will call. I really don't know what's gonna happen to George Santos. He's not being impeached, so I really don't know how we could actually help him. I mean, I would say donate to his campaign, but I mean, I don't know how that actually helps him. Just spread the word and let people know about what's really going on. And, keep supporting Trump. Forget about everybody else, because I don't think we can really trust anybody else. But anyways, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you later.